Good evening. My name is J.J. Scott. I attended Lee County schools. Growing up, I never once feared that a teacher or a member of the faculty could lay their hands on me, much less physically assault me. But that fear, unfortunately, has been unlocked for my son. My son, Karsten, is 10 years old. He is a fifth grader at Gateway Elementary. On Thursday, October 16th, he was physically assaulted by a substitute teacher, somebody employed by Kelly Services, a company contracted by the district. This individual was given credentials and access to a classroom full of children, and within moments of introducing himself, he began verbally threatening the students. His tone was hostile. His words were intimidating to the point where several children began to cry. My son stood up from his desk to comfort a classmate, and that simple act of kindness led to violence. The substitute grabbed him by the wrist, dragged him to a corner, and threw him to the ground. He stayed on the ground, crying, facing the corner, fearful that he would be struck from behind. Frightened and shaken, Karsten later hid in the classroom bathroom and locked the door until other adults arrived. By then, though, the damage had been done. The entire class was terrified and asked the same question: how could someone like this be allowed into their classroom? Now, because of a state law that permits custodial touch, I've been challenged in pursuing criminal charges against the individual. The law allows faculty members to physically touch or even paddle a student without consequences if it is deemed necessary for disciplinary reasons. This was not discipline. This was an unprovoked assault verified by multiple witness statements on record. Yet I've been blocked from seeking justice, blocked from ensuring this individual can never harm another child again. The lack of accountability from the principal at Gateway Elementary, Cherry Gibson, and the lack of response from you has both been shocking and revealing. The principal at Gateway Elementary has repeated on multiple occasions that she does not have anything to do with the screening process for guest teachers, and in fact had never even met the man that assaulted my son. Her own secretary pointed out that since the guest teacher was only on property for 1 hour, he may not have received the folder that the other substitutes received. I wonder what was in that folder. Maybe an instruction not to assault the children? And I agree, he probably did not get that folder. Accountability does not end with that one person. When I contacted the district, I was told the substitute would no longer be allowed to teach in Lee County schools, and further comment must be taken from Kelly Services. But let me be very clear, I did not drop my kid off at Kelly Services. I dropped my kids off at Gateway Elementary School, a Lee County public school. The district cannot outsource accountability. There must be stricter screening and oversight for substitute teachers who are given access to our children's classrooms. Because if my son had struck his head that day, we wouldn't be here having this conversation. We'd be in a courtroom.
Show your daughter how much you love her with this beautiful gift.
God damn it. Wouldn't be here having this conversation. We'd be in a courtroom. By continuing to contract with Kelly Services without deeper review, the district is enabling this risk to happen again. I urge you to investigate this contract, investigate this process, and take action before another child is hurt. Thank you, and thank you to Debbie Jordan.
Your time is up, sir.
Board member, for reaching out to me and having any communication whatsoever regarding this matter. Thank you for your integrity, Debbie. Thank you.